A user logged into PayLoop a minute ago. Valid account, valid token, nothing stolen. By every metric your auth dashboard tracks, this is a healthy session. Then they changed one number in a URL and read an invoice that belongs to someone they've never met. The server said 200. Okay, it was happy to help. Authentication asks, who are you? It got a good answer. It never asked the second question, are you allowed to touch this? Today we make the server ask it. Twice. Same app you scoped on paper in 6.2, PayLoop, and the same two endpoints you circled. One reads an invoice by ID, one is the admin refund button. They map to the two most common authorization failures in the OWASP API top 10. A PI1, broken object-level authorization. A PI5, broken function-level authorization. Object versus function. She changes the number to one that isn't hers, invoice 1042. The server returns 200, okay, and owner ID is 3, that's Devin. That gap, verifying the user, but not the user's right to the specific object, is BOLA. And the IDs are sequential, so she doesn't guess, she counts. The whole ledger, one increment at a time. The fix is one comparison after you load the object. Does its owner match the caller? If not, as far as this user is concerned, it does not exist. After the ownership check, the exact same request returns 404. We don't even confirm Devin's invoice exists. But running it once is not evidence. So we write an adversarial test. A member, an object she doesn't own, assert 404. It runs on every commit forever. Object access is fixed, but authorization is also about functions. PayLoop has an admin refund endpoint. The path literally says admin. Mara is a member. Same token, and she calls it. The same member token posts to the admin refund endpoint. Processed. A member just moved money. The root had admin in the name and a comment that said internal only, and not one line enforced it. The path is documentation. Documentation is not a security control. That's BFLA. The fix is a role gate and it runs before any business logic. Is the caller an admin? No, stop here. With the role gate, the member gets 403. The endpoint still works, but only for an actual admin, who gets 200. For function-level auth, one test isn't enough. The real question is, for every privileged endpoint which roles can reach it, so you give them a matrix with a test behind each row. And the evidence, the regression tests that go red if anyone ever reopens the holes. 5 of 5 pass. Step back, 2 endpoints, 2 OWASP IDs, 1 identical root cause. BOLA, the wrong object. BFLA, the wrong function. In both, authentication passed and authorization was simply absent. So here's the rule for every API you'll audit. Authenticated is not authorized. Every endpoint owes 2 checks, who are you, and are you allowed to touch this specific thing? Object level and function level. Neither fix counts until something proves it. A test that goes red on regression, a matrix an auditor can read. Patched is a claim. Evidence is the deliverable. See you in the exercise.